Hi, I'm Andrew, a one-man band here at News Channel 20. I've got 1 minute to show you what I can do, and they say the first 10 seconds, those are the most important. So let's go. As a reporter videographer, I take you to where the story is. Through creative shots and nat sound, you'll feel like you're a part of the action. I find ways to illustrate what's going on. Now, to give you an idea of how many sandbags were out here, how high the wall was, and how much water they could repel, take a look at this pole. I find ways to explain complex issues to viewers.
It's confusing. We'll set you straight. First News at 5 starts now.
From panhandling,
It's illegal in Springfield after dark.
to politics.
And that's a problem, because there's no motor fuel tax at the drive-thru, only at the pump.
Viewers don't get lost in the complexity of the story. These threats, these budget cuts, may not actually be carried out. And if that's the case, it means this is all political posturing with the people of Illinois caught in the middle. From the disadvantaged to those who take advantage. It's fresh, interesting, and something you'll want to see. I can go live on the scene. The entire process took about 2.5 hours. About 80 people from the Sheriff's Department decided to come out for the occasion. Shoot my own stand-ups. People spend more on taxes than food, clothing, and housing combined. Be quick, creative, and to the point. And then they end up here at a sorting facility. Here are 2 stories that best represent my work.
It's just chaos. I mean, there's a dozen fire trucks here and hoses going everywhere.
We started attacking the fire. We banned the roof. The fire, we believe, was above our heads the whole time in the attic.
Smoke. That's about it. That's all you can see.
Nobody was in the structure. Nobody was home in time in the structure. It was called in by a passerby, I guess, or a neighbor, one or the other. We're not sure.
Well, when we first saw it, I thought it was Kate's bait shop.
We called in Chatham and Divernon for manpower because of the heat.
Even our firefighters are getting hauled off by ambulances.
We took one to the hospital, and the rest of them are just getting cooled down. I know we're running 3,000-gallon tankers, and I think they made a couple rounds. It's going to be a total loss. Keepstakes are in there. It's all there. Possessions are all in there, and it's their home. Overhaul tonight. Overhaul this house. Make sure the fire's all out.
I feel pretty bad because, it's someone's house and they, live there and raise their children there, so that's pretty awful.
'70s and '80s melted away winter, ushering in the next season.
Spring is always great.
Not that one, the other one.
We were before we found out about this.
The construction starting today on Veterans Parkway right outside Velcero's Salon.
We just have to go with the flow. There's nothing we can do about it.
It'll take 6 months to repave a 4-block stretch and give each side of this intersection, Veterans and Old Jack, double left turn lanes.
Oh, were they? Yeah,
To stop getting here from getting hairy, the stylists are telling customers how to detour.
I just hope it doesn't affect us too bad.
Construction prep didn't stop 25-year regular Sarah Kibble from making her appointment.
Oh, really? How come? I don't know.
Enthusiasm, the florist on the other side of the construction,
I'll have to take a look at it.
is wishing for too.
It's beginning to be a little bit of a mess.
Florist Susan Wilkie is already seeing delays bloom.
Congested traffic, tying up, makes it difficult to turn into the store.
But once clear, she thinks business will blossom.
After all the gray days we've had, people really are looking for something bright and cheery.
So, maybe the forecast during these warmer months won't include as many hot tempers. Andrew Tennillian, ABC News Channel 20.
This is a town of just a little over 300 people, and I estimate there'll be somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000 people in the town this week.
In a place that's name warns you.
We're in Bath.
You're going to get wet. The Redneck Fishing Tournament.
All right, thank you. You've been told people get hit in the head with fish, right?
Oh, yeah. Their driver of this boat yesterday got hit in the eye. He's got a black eye. No lie. He's not here today.
Rod Atterbury runs parking.
Customer, hey.
And watches Asian carp
What'd you give me, a 20 or a 10?
50.
Nah.
turn into cash.
10.
It's a way for this town to make some money, really. I mean, there's only 3 bars in town that are businesses, a post office, and 2 churches, so.
So what are you doing?
Waterproofing. It gets messy out there.
Oh,
We are ready.
These are the Fishnet girls, and Brad in the back.
Is it okay to back out?
Part sporty, part style. Their attitude, carpe diem. Seize the bay. This contest is really a cleanup.
Just grab it with your hand. We got it going on now.
Raising awareness about this invasive species that's eating other fish's food, killing them.
They're just very efficient eaters. They eat more than any other fish.
And multiply 4 times more.
Oh, here you go!
They grow very big, very fast.
They'll run the game fish out and everything else.
Look at that!
The hope,
Right behind you.
someone figures out a better way to get rid of them.
Just pay attention, I got it.
They muscled here from Missouri
I don't know.
and are now moving up the Mississippi and trying to get into Michigan. Gamesmen come from across the country and around the world.
Oh, it's pumping it out.
Everyone here hoping to snag the most.
Can you believe what you're seeing?
No, I can't believe it.
Oh, yes.
Bragging rights?
That was fun, that first trip down there.
Yeah.
You bet.
Oh, I had a ball.
Have you done it before or no?
No, this is my first time. 2, 3.
Fishermen caught more than 3,000, doubling last year. Good for competition, bad for the conservation of Lake Bath.
68.
Organizers pledge the tournament's return until all the carp are cleaned out. A small town sport becoming tradition, trying to grab the greatest catch, getting rid of one of the Midwest's biggest problems.
We got quite a few. We didn't win, but that's okay.
Andrew Tennillian, ABC News Channel 20.